Remember, only you can start forest fires.
Forestry Commission line for general debris burning notification in Aiken County. Only vegetative debris can be burned. Fire danger today is low. Outdoor burning should not be difficult to control. It also requires that you have an adequate fire break around the burning site, have adequate means of keeping the fire under control, and that you stay with the fire until it is completely safe.
Fire number 2. Fire number 3. What is up, you guys? Good to see you here on the Mr. Dig channel. I'm a little out of breath. I've been feeding some of these fires, so we got 3 fires going on today. The main one down there in the swamp that we started, number 2, which is struggling to get going, and number 3 over there in the distance, which we've got to hit with the blower again in a minute. So if you've been watching the past couple of videos, you know we just ran a new water pipeline to my house. So it's been here for 24 hours now. We don't have any leaks. So we're gonna go grab the Cat Mini, come back around here, get our pipe very gently covered up so we don't break it, and then feed these 3 fires, see if we can clean the swamp up. Come on, let's go. Okay, yeah, this one did finally take off. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the blower again and get her hot. And we got to get some big stuff on here pretty quick so we can keep our fire going, because it is a rainy day. Another reason I'm doing this today, it's about the coolest day we'll probably have for the next at least 6 months. It's about 65 today. We had a cold front come through bringing a ton of rain. Landfill is going to be an absolute mess tomorrow. They're talking for like 3 to 5 inches. So I said, hey, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. I ain't got a whole lot else to do, and I just freaking love building fires. Oh yeah, that one through there is going nicely. Let's jump in the Cat, go around there, see how big we can get these things. And thank you to you guys the other day who told me about my giant key ring. You're right, I never thought about it like messing with my ignition. Now I haven't fixed it yet, but anyway, never thought about that. So thanks for dropping that. Pretty cool comments. Alright, let's grab this old dead pine tree right here, throw it on. I'm going to try to just be selective about what I put on it at first until we get her rip roaring. Then we can just pile crap on top of it. Let's see, drop this right there. Perfect. If we can shake this a little bit, get us some good dry, well, drier pine straw, but it's got some dirt and stuff in it, so I'm going to shake it out, drop it a couple of times, pick it up from the very top, give it a shake. Let's see if that burns. It's going to smoke like the devil. That's why I went ahead and called in my burn permit, and I let my buddy with the fire department know that I had some fires out here, because we are so close to the landfill. Don't want them rushing out here thinking they got to help me with another landfill fire. Yeah, that old pine straw is burning. Let's shake us a couple more bucketfuls of that out. Throw that out there. Get all the sand out of it, or as much as we can. Pinch it at the very top. cooking. I want to throw some more dry stuff on there. Let's go see what we can find. There ain't a whole lot over here though. Let's see what might be buried in this pile. I can't remember what all we got in there. There's a nice stick. Thunder a while ago, so we need to get these fires going pretty good because we probably got a big old gully washer coming, and like I said earlier, they're talking about a lot of rain tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward, and I know the guys on the landfill aren't looking forward to that either because we still haven't dried out from the big rain that came on Friday, and then it rained all day yesterday. It's going to rain all day today. It is going to be a sloppy mess, unfortunately. Gonna keep adding this old pine straw mess to it, and once it dries out, it'll help the fire get super hot, and maybe we can put that stump on there. I don't want to pack it too much though. It's starting to go now though. Drop this big old wad on there. Yeah, that's doing pretty good right there. Man, look at the smoke. All this green waste, it is really gonna smoke the woods up. Won't have to worry about mosquitoes too much though. I think we're cooking good enough now. Let's go ahead and throw the stump on here and let it be heating up. And then we'll go check on, whoa, I'm gonna drop my blade, that thing's heavy. We'll go check on fire number 2. And then go over to fire number 3. Alright, don't put my fire out stump. And see how big we can get each fire. Since it's, we really don't have to worry about the fire going anywhere as wet as it is. Hopefully I just didn't put my fire out with that stump, but it's pretty dang hot, so I'm sure it'll catch on here in just a little bit. Alright, fire number 2 is doing okay. Add some more to it, see if we can't get it going. We got a lot of wood down here that we can put on it. So we should be able to get this one going pretty good here soon. Try to break it up as much as I can. There we go. The smaller we can get these pieces, the better they'll burn. Come on, break loose. There we go. Lay that piece over in the fire like so. Or kind of like so. Get back in there. Stay in the fire, y'all. We're gonna make him though. Come on, there we go. Creep on up there pretty good. That one don't want to go. Because he's still in the ground. That's one I pushed down the other day. Put some good old pine straw on it. way up top like that, and it should crawl right up through the center. All right, let's go check on number 3. Some of this big stuff like in front of me, if we can't get it into the fire and burn it in sections, we'll have to bring the chainsaw down and cut it up later. I'm gonna get out and check this pipe real quick. All right, we went ahead with the shovel and secured it in a couple little places. So I'm just gonna gently drag some dirt. In fact, I think I'll use my boot and just kick some down in here first. What we don't want to do is hit where the pipe is raised up with a lot of dirt, then we could possibly break our pipe, and that would be bad. Cut up wood over here that we need to add to it. And I got my door open now. This thing's putting off some heat, buddy. Kind of feels kind of good today. Just an old nasty wet day. Good day to build a fire though. And I don't know what it is. Ever since I was little, I just love building fires. I guess I'm a pyro. Pyromaniac, baby. Yeah, this one's burning real good. It's hot. Add a couple of these little sawn up pieces and then we'll go grab some limbs and trees. Get them go ahead and cook it. It's getting about lunchtime now, so I want this thing really raging here quitting time this evening, but again, with all the rain coming, I ain't too worried about it, but still. I'll have trouble sleeping if I've got a couple ragers going on down here, so we need to get them going as big as we can real soon so they have time to kind of calm down before bedtime. Grabbed a little bit too much dirt there. Yeah, that one's burning real nice, y'all. Heck yeah, we got all 3 of them doing pretty decent now. All right, let's keep adding some wood. Our little number 2 fire is about to go out, you guys. I spent a little too much time over there on the big one. And this rain is really coming down. We had a big old lightning strike while ago too. Let's see if we can re-energize this dude right here. Shake him up a little bit. Really need that blower, but it's around there at the house because I had to take the mule, the Kawasaki mule back. Maybe we can get it going again if we kind of stoke it a little bit here. Still pretty hot down there on the inside, but it's just not rip-roaring like we need it to be. Dang it. Rain is really coming down, man. Not helping my fire at all. We're gonna have to just give that one some time and hope that it flares back up. If not, I may walk over there and get that blower. Let's go right here and check on, well, I'll tell you what, while we're sitting right here, we got some wood, but we'll throw a little bit more on top of it just because it's right here at my bucket, and then we'll go around and check on the number 1 fire. Might have been a little too ambitious starting 3 fires, but that's kind of the way I do things. All right, let's go check on number 1. We made fire! Ha ha! All right. Okay, now let's get back in the excavator because lightning's popping again. I just don't want to get going, you guys. We still got a little flame in there, but I might have to get out and hit it with the dang blower again. Yeah, let's go ahead while we're right here. Alright, if that don't go, we may just go eat lunch because honestly the smoke's making me kind of hungry. The rain is coming down pretty good, you guys. I got this big old oak tree. I'm trying to get this limb ripped off of it so we can feed it to the fire, but it's being a bit difficult. Come on, rip out of there. Let's see if we can grab it down here where it's still connected. Maybe rip it off. Come on, little cat. Whoa, we're dragging the whole tree. Almost. Come on. We're about to tip over. Whoa. Come on. Oak is some hard wood, y'all. See if we can just grab right here, maybe peel it and not hit ourselves. There we go. Yeah, got it. All right, let's back up a little bit. Add that to our fire. All 3 of them are doing decent. I really shouldn't have built so many fires because I can't feed them all, and I've been trying to cover up the pipeline. Just a little bit too ambitious today, you guys. All right, got that limb off. See if we can get over here and put him in the fire. There. Need to see if I can get this big old massive tree. I'd like to get it in the fire, but I don't think it's going to happen. I was going to try to burn it in too. But it is pretty big. Let's see here. Maybe we grab here. Now with that, we're picking it up sideways, which is not the smartest. Let's see. Let's back up a little bit more. See if maybe we can pick it up right here. Again, we're still sideways. No, we're lifting our tracks up off the ground. Doggone it. Maybe we can slide him back down into the woods a little bit. At least get him out of our way. Come on, baby. Alright. Let's move down a little bit more. Drop our blade. Still too tippy. This will be some good firewood. We'll come down here with a chainsaw, split this guy up. Needed to move just a little bit more. Let's see if we can track with it, maybe. Lift the blade up. come back with a chainsaw this to you before we tip ourselves over. This is the limb we ripped off of him. Go ahead and get it in our fire. There we go. Right across the middle like so. See if we can't get this whole stump to burn too. Got it the wrong angle to grab it. Just put the tree part on there for now. Try to get all those green leaves in there. Alright, get off my thumb now. There we go. And we'll just take our teeth, knock that dude around. Alright, we better go check on our other fires. Came down in the swamp just a little bit, grabbed some more of this old dry or dead wood. It's not dry, everything's wet today. While we're going to the fire number 1, we might as well come down here and grab up some stuff to help the fire and go ahead and clean up the woods a little bit more too. Whoa, grab a little bit of dirt there. Alright, that should be good. Get this one started up. That rain is just coming down so hard. It's really hard to keep these fires going when you're not, like, you know, staying here with them the whole time like I should be. But again, I've been trying to cover up that pipe and keep them all going. We're kind of fighting a losing battle here, y'all. I mean, they're smoldering and it's kind of burning, but not like they need to be. I wish I had a fan like blowing on all 3 of them. That would really keep them going. Get off my bucket. Let's go get some lunch. Had to grab me a jacket, you guys. It's I'm soaking wet. That doesn't help, but it's still a little bit chilly. Anyhow, y'all let me go to lunch very late. It's like almost 4 o'clock. So I'll kind of eat me an early dinner, but I got a new battery for the DeWalt blower here. I'm going to stoke each one of these fires. Maybe we'll throw a little bit more on them, and then got to go pick some flowers for Mama, because again, it's Mother's Day. This little blower has been the trick today, you guys. That old stump's finally caught on fire. Oh, almost melted the end of our blower there. All right, let's go hit the others and then throw a little bit more wood to them. Yep, I seriously doubt we got to worry about our fire escaping tonight. And fire number 2 is doing pretty good. Let's get it back cooking. Ooh, that's hot. This is the tree we're going to have to come down and get with the chainsaw. I just couldn't get it over to the fire. It's just too massive. I did manage to get most of the pipeline covered up, except for down here. This kind of scared me. So that's where that spring is. I thought our pipe had busted, but the ditch is just filled up with, whoa, big hole. The ditch is just filled up with water from that spring. So I don't know if I should or shouldn't come down here and go ahead and throw some dirt to it. I guess it ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's gonna stay wet down there no matter what we do. So I guess we can go ahead and cover that bit up, and then let's go up here and get this fire kicked back up. It looks like it's doing pretty well too, and see if we can't get this area cleaned up a little bit more. Oh, this one's doing real good. Check this out. Ooh, that's hot. kicking. All right, let's feed them. Come down here in this, where the spring is actually located, and see if we can't get this crap out of here. But it is really, really slippery down here. So I don't know how many treks we'll be able to make, but it won't be a lot because I'm already starting to spin in the mud. Fade a little bit, you guys, being down here in this swamp area, plus with all the rain that's come today. It is a recipe for disaster, but hopefully we will be okay. I mean, at least we got plenty of sticks and stuff. Like if we do start to get stuck, we can throw some of this stuff under the tracks. So more than likely be okay, but I'm trying to get our money's worth on each one of these grabs because it won't be too long. We won't be able to climb that hill anymore. If I can get that quad and then that big one down there. I think I got it. Nope. Darn. Alright, let's throw this over here for later. I really want to get this big guy out because he'll burn all night long. Maybe we can get him and this one log right here. There we go. Oh, we're slipping and sliding, y'all. Come on, girl. You got it. Yeah, we'll get some of this big stuff on here and then it'll burn all night long, and then if we don't get an absolute downpour tonight, then hopefully it'll still be hot tomorrow and might can throw a little bit more on it, make use of the fire while it's burning. Come on, girl. There we go. Chance that we can give them to burn all night. Oh, that's that darn tree that was pushed over. Top of him is in the fire and we done piled a bunch of weight on top. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get him out. Let's see if we can go sideways, get up under here and pull this guy out of the ground without slapping ourselves in the face with him. Oh, he's still in there pretty good. Let's try to push this one over some more. How long this stick is. He's up in there too. Shove him back in the fire. Let's rip some roots loose. Man, he is in there. We'll get him though. There, come on. Darn, thought we had it. Dig a little bit more. I'll just leave the stump. Let's see, let's try to grab him right here. Rip him off. There we go. One way to do it. Oh, we just fell in the stump hole. There we go. This one right here just don't want to go, y'all, but I tell you who does want to go, and that's me. I'm thirsty. Gotta go pick Mama some flowers. Happy Mother's Day again. I know it's late, but anyway, hope you had a great Mother's Day. Give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Subscribe if you hadn't or consider doing so. See ya on the next one. Come on, fire. Squirrel, you little. Hey, you're gonna pay for this bird bath. Just broke my bird bath.